G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. This is a new one. This is the Big Lap series. We're leaving from Gympie and heading basically around Australia. This is a fair bit's gone into this one, a bit of planning, a lot of time spent at work saving all that coin and all that sort of stuff, but the time's finally come. We're 3 days out from leaving. First stop is going to be in Bundy. I got to do a bit of work there for my brother. I'm sure I'll show you around there if we do a bit of exploring and whatnot, but I just thought basically all around me right now is the gear that we're taking, well, a little bit of the gear that we're taking, and I thought now's a pretty good time to show you. So I'll run you through the tinny that we're taking. This is the Stesco 3.5 metre tinny with 15 horsepower Yami on the back. Come up here, Kate's videoing, so we've got some quality videoing going on here. This is I bought this probably 12 months ago, initially thinking of doing little fishing videos, but then all of a sudden we decided, hey, let's travel around Australia, so here we are. I thought let's just take it with us. Motor's pretty rough, but hey, it goes. It's let me down a few times, so it should be interesting when we're cruising around up north with a couple of crocodiles, but Kate will be there, she'll be on the paddle, so we'll be right. But yeah, anyway, that's the tinny. Little bits going on the roof up here, which is a little setup we made. I don't know, you would have seen us last time if you watched the last episode with us going, or the last series when we went up to Cape York. But I didn't have a tinny, and the whole car has completely bloody changed this time. Like, you do a trip for a couple of months, you figure out what you want. Firstly, the fiberglass canopy that we had and the tub was absolutely shithouse when it came to dirt roads. Dust and everything, just, it was a mess. Every day was constantly bloody cleaning it and didn't work. So first thing I did when we came home last time was basically ripped the tub off. A mate was selling this tray, which was come straight off another Colorado, so it was just a straight swap. And then I went down to Brisbane and picked this up. Cheap as. I don't know how it's going to go. We'll definitely be doing a review on it. It's literally a no brand. I don't even know what it is, but something from China. So that's what happens when you're on a bit of a budget trying to travel around Australia. But we got the fridge going there. I just put a very basic 12 volt system in it, C-Tech DC to DC charger and 120 amp hour AGM. So basic as, just to run a fridge. And yeah, maybe a couple of camp lights, put a few lights here in the joint. So that's that, and the tinny is just gonna literally throw it on top. But yeah, the other thing with the canopy is I didn't really want the fuel and all the fish and stuff in the back with all our food and the camping stuff and all the rest of it. So yeah, put this toolbox on the back just to store all our boating stuff like life jackets, fuel, bit of spare fuel. I got cast net and all that sort of stuff, tackle boxes and all that. We'll go in there, and we just threw a couple of little vents on the side just because of the fuel. Figured it'll probably get a little bit hot. However, the boat does stick out like back here sort of thing, so it should be pretty shady and not sort of too bad. Yeah, anyway, moving on. Here as well was just put a false floor in, so that was the first false floor I've ever made, and hopefully it handles a couple of corrugations. But anyway, I'm sure we'll do a review on how the whole thing goes after the first couple of thousand Ks. I did learn one thing though, while travelling through Cape York and up north, nobody really tells you about the corrugations. They're shithouse, like so bad. So when you go up north, prepare your car for corrugations, not the forward driving, because the forward driving is pretty minimal. You're not really in low range very often. It's the relentless corrugations that just smash you. So make sure that all your stuff can handle a bit of that, and I'll definitely be running you through how this all performs, yeah, after the corrugations. But anyway, moving along, the rest of this sort of gear is just basic stuff that you need, I think. I'm sure that we'll be doing a cull after the first month or two. It's, yeah, one of those things, you don't really know what you need until you're there. So I feel like that last trip sort of helped us out a bit with what we need, but yeah, this is a couple of the basic things, and I'm just mounting these bloody max tracks to the roof at the moment. That's my new job. So there's plenty of them happening in the next few days. But yeah, that's about it for now. So we'll see you on the road. Well, we just made it to the first spot, Gladstone. Although technically we did just spend a week at Bundaberg, bloody sorting out my brother's new house. So I'm an electrician by trade, so I just spent a week there with him, putting in a heap of lights and bits and pieces. So that's all done now. And this is the spot that we've decided to park up. It's Kate's uncle's house. I think we're going to put the boat in tomorrow and go for a spearfish, potentially out at Masthead Island.
It's been so long I can't remember your taste now, and the weight of your touch. It's been so long I can't remember what it felt like to drown in your love. It's like I've been walking here for days, lost in the dance. So babe, I cannot forget you. All I need is one drop and then all would be forgotten, babe. Can't live without you. You're like water, baby, water. Whoa, water, whoa, water. You're like water, baby, water. Whoa, water, whoa, water. It's been so long I can't remember your best sides and all of the lies. It's been so long I can't remember what it felt like to drown in your eyes. It's like I've been walking here for days, lost in the dance. So babe, I cannot forget you. All I need is one drop and then I would be forgotten, babe. Can't live without you. You're like water, baby, water. Whoa, water, whoa, water. You're like water, baby, water. Whoa, water, whoa, water.
Just woke up this morning, got a cup of coffee, and we're just going out to watch the sunrise. Bit bloody fresh this morning. Wasn't the most ideal morning for catching fish, although boating was pretty bloody ridiculous.